Let's
This
go!
is so good!
Historia!
Yes!
Yeah, I'm with you, Kenny.
Right.
This is getting good.
Come have fun with us and don't forget to subscribe.
What's up, everybody? I'm Rick,
And I'm Anna.
and welcome to our reaction to Attack on Titan Season 3, Episodes 7, 8, and 9. Now, of course, Anna, watching Attack on Titan is part of our bucket list goal to finish 101 anime. This is anime number
3?
7.
I saw 3 there when it was the season.
And last time, as we were watching, we got to a lot of revelations, a lot of stuff happening. First of all, Eren, his gamble paid off. He has now succeeded in overtaking the government, along with, of course, Zachary and Pixis. Clever plan there.
Yes, very clever, but as you said, a gamble.
Yeah, because
He
even
had no way of knowing for sure
what was gonna happen.
what was going to happen, yeah.
Because Pixis said, I wasn't on your side per se, you know, depending on the
answer of the
nobles.
The nobles.
I might
Yeah.
have just let you die, you know.
Yeah.
Of course, Zachary is a bit more crazy. He always wanted to stick it to the man, and so
Oh my god, that's such an interesting turn to the character.
yeah, he said I was gonna do it anyway before I died. So whatever, you gave me an opportunity.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's that element to it, and then we got confirmation through discussions between them after they were torturing, interrogating the nobles, and also stuff that we saw from Eren and his location that the royal family are the ones who have the power to erase the memory.
Yeah.
Specifically, it seems like the daughter had that power because she used it on Historia, and now presumably Eren has that power.
That's interesting. Well, presumably.
Yeah, because we also learned that the whole thing how it happens is Eren's dad went over there to the royal family 5 years ago, killed them all.
Right. Except for the king.
The king escaped, took the power, and then for some reason Eren then eats his father,
Yes.
which is messed up.
So messed up.
Yeah. And now we're assuming that he has not only the powers, so the powers to like control the Titans, to erase the memories, but also the memories of both his dad,
And the princess.
yeah, the girl,
Yeah.
Historia's sister.
You know, that is an interesting element that was introduced now, that we weren't aware of before. Even if we knew already about the Titans, like why Titans were eating human, it was for them to be able to turn back, but that they also had the memories.
But maybe it's just in this case.
Maybe it's just in this
because
case,
there's
yes.
the memory power.
Yeah, it's possible.
And last important element, this whole Ackerman thing, which, you know, maybe
Oh yeah,
is-
it runs deep.
it's really just a side note to the whole story, but an interesting side note still. The Ackerman were a family that used to be like kind of the bodyguard of the royal family. But interesting thing is the Ackerman and some Oriental family that they didn't mention were
Yes.
both persecuted. Mikasa is kind of a half of
Yeah, exactly. That's And do you remember the flashback of when Mikasa's mother was killed? The guys, they were trying to kidnap her.
yeah, that's her that they wanted.
But the reason that they gave, like why did you want the mom?
Orientals are so
Because-
rare, you know.
And the people in the capital are going crazy for this kind of thing. I don't think they wanted her because she was Oriental, but because of the family that she came from.
Maybe. Or maybe they were really just sent there to kill.
I don't think that
The-
they
the
knew.
father
I don't
or
think that they
something
knew
like
why they were there.
No, but I mean, someone is manipulating them, you know,
Yeah.
sending them there, and they knew that they would kill the dad, you know. Also, maybe Eren's father, who was about to go visit them that day, and
Knew
Ackerman
about,
dad, yeah, maybe they had a relationship that we weren't aware
Yeah, I
of.
think so too. That would be also. I
That-
mean, it would make sense.
Titan conversations.
Yes. And another element to it, they were saying how the members of the Ackerman family,
At
had
some point, the
that-
power awakens
Yeah.
inside of them.
which we saw Mikasa doing. Levi said he also
He had that,
had that.
and he says that Kenny also had that
Right.
happen to him. Levi doesn't seem to know that he himself is an Ackerman.
Yeah, I mean, he knows what his family name is, but he doesn't seem to know.
Does he though? Because when
What?
we heard his family name, it was Kenny who said it.
Yeah, but I'm
Said
sure
it.
he knows what his family name is. But I don't think he's aware that he's part, like that they're part of the same family.
I don't know that he knows what his family name
You
is
think?
because when
It's-
he heard that Kenny's family name was Ackerman, he turned to Mikasa and was like, "Oh, is that something? Like, are you related?" He never asked Mikasa about the two of them. Are we
Yeah,
related?
that is true. Oh, that would be crazy if he doesn't even know his family name.
Yeah. But anyway, right now, where we left off is the Survey Corp, who have been proven innocent in this whole thing, are now going to try to get Eren before he gets eaten by Historia. I don't know. I'm not sure.
I'm wondering, like,
Yeah.
is this what they're trying to do? It's
Yeah.
possible. It's possible.
Episode 7. I wonder what he told her, to have her so much behind him now.
Yeah.
Her memories live on inside of Eren.
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah, he's definitely trying to
that's
have
why
her
he's pushing her.
eat him.
He's gonna transform her into a titan.
Oh,
And
so they
Eren
have
knows.
the ability to do that.
To turn people into titans.
So I guess that solves one of our questions.
Yeah.
Eren wasn't a titan before.
Right.
Did that transform him knowing you would eat him? Probably. What was those nightmare though?
Yeah. Good question there. You think it's serious? What would the Levi and Mikasa be to one another? Is he her uncle? Or cousin?
I'm not sure. They said her dad was from the Branch family. Don't hesitate.
That's a big flaw.
That they can't aim behind.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
your first kill of a human. Well, technically you've been killing humans this whole time.
Yeah. But I mean, it's different.
They were trained to aim for the neck, right? They
Yeah.
still do it.
Wow, she's good.
There's only 2 shots, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that's really not smart.
Again, most of their R&D has gone to how to build weapons to fight titans,
Yeah.
not to fight other humans.
True. Swords are better than guns. Swords are better than guns. Like you have an option, lady.
Now Kenny has not moved in yet. Here we go.
Oh. I feel like Levi has learned a lot more than Kenny would have staying on the inside, no matter how good he is.
Well, I mean, Kenny's been also seeing a lot of action, killing military police all these years.
I feel like it doesn't compare to killing titans. That edge that it gives you.
He's good.
Yeah.
Will the student
Oh.
surpass the master? Smart and
Oh.
through the fires!
Oh my gosh.
Oh, he had a blade.
Levi is a monster.
What exactly is their relationship though? You raised him and still Levi is not hesitating one bit.
I mean, he's not hesitating one bit either.
Yeah, but there was never a moment, even when they first met, of like, oh, why are you doing this, Kenny? Remember all those times where you trained me to be a killer?
When you train me to be a psychopath like you. Ow! Why didn't she shoot though?
She had no
Oh,
bullet,
it's empty?
right? Yeah.
Probably.
So she used the grappling hook. That's smart.
Yeah.
She's not dead though.
Yeah. I mean, she's probably badly hurt, but
Yeah.
she'll recover from that. They're not even taking the time to shoot her. Not even one of them. And Kenny is hurt too. Hey, they
Yeah.
did a good job there. Then they force them back so they can advance.
But they're not as many. So even losing one person.
Is a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're back here.
So she doesn't know what he wants her
Yeah.
to do. So is he
She knew
saying
everything.
that she's actually the only one who knew the whole truth? So it's not even hereditary. They just eat each
Yeah.
other.
That's messed up. That's messed up.
So he says no one retains memory of anything except the person who has the main Titan's power, the founding Titan's power.
Yeah.
Wouldn't she just tell them though? Like, I have all the memories now. You want to know about the truth of this world?
Maybe the truth is so horrible that
That
once
you
you know
shouldn't
it, you realize
say anything.
no. Yeah.
Because it's also interesting that everyone who has come into contact with this power has chosen to keep the status quo.
Yeah.
You know, they've learned the truth and they were like, oh, let's keep things like they are now.
Right.
何も問題はなかったのだ。この世の巨人を駆逐することもできただろうな。器であり続ける限り。
Oh, so
Interesting.
maybe the memory thing, he can't do it. You know, the power is inside him, but since he's not from the royal family,
Right.
nothing. Because he doesn't remember the origin of the world, or
Yeah,
maybe those were the nightmares.
No, because those were before.
Right. Okay. Yeah, so he doesn't remember
Yeah.
the time before the war.
Or it doesn't seem like he does, at least. Maybe
Yeah.
it's like dormant, you know? Maybe in theory it could be awakened, but he doesn't have what it takes.
Right, because it's only now when they touched him
That he even got the memory of
of his dad.
His
But
dad.
is that because they are from the royal family and so they
like it was their influence that
yeah, exactly. By himself he wouldn't be able to remember
right.
any of the past life of the people who had the power.
That means that whoever you are from this family, you make the choice or you are chosen to eat the person who had the memories before you. You know that by the end of your life,
Someone
the next one will
is
have
going
to
to
eat you.
Yeah, that's no fun.
No.
And it also means here, because I was kind of on the side of, oh, maybe, you know, they have their reasons. If you know the truth, maybe you'd fall on the same side as them. But he's saying, oh, if they didn't steal the power, we might have been able to save humanity. What have you done for 100 years, though? You haven't
Yeah.
saved humanity.
Maybe it was like a slowly cooking plan.
Yeah. Because, like, you have the power to control Titans. I feel like
Right,
that
yeah.
solves a lot of problem quickly.
True. But it also begs the question, why did Eren's father decide to do that?
To take the power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what did he think he can do?
Because he wouldn't be able to control it totally, according to him.
Right.
Since it's not from the royal family.
And it seems like Eren's dad would have known something like this. You know, it doesn't seem like he was going blindly
Yeah.
with whatever seems best.
That was his plan. He wanted the power for himself.
Really?
私が嘘を言うがよ。
But what did he... What was he expecting?
He wanted the power for himself. He wanted to
弟の基盤
wait until the ceremony happens so that he could eat whoever has the power.
もう上がっただろ。
Yeah. Yeah, that's what's happening.
それが私の使命でしょ。
Oh, wow.
And she's okay with it. Oh,
Ah.
Historia.
私はエレンを食って姉さんを取り返す。
That's not how it works, girl.
そして世界使命よ。
That's not how it works, girl. I don't feel like that's what you're gonna do.
He doesn't want to be a Titan himself. Yeah, he's a
Interesting.
piece
He
of
could
shit.
have done it himself.
Yeah, exactly. Who did it to his brother and his daughter instead of himself?
Yeah.
Because he knows he would get eaten, like you said.
He must not. Why must he not become a Titan? Oh,
Oh, let Eren has a chance to
have a
fight.
chance? Yeah. Interesting. Oh, wow. Just
Consume his
gives him-
spinal fluid. It's all in the spine. Will she do it? She said she would do it. Eren has been nothing but nice to you.
なんで巨人化しないの？
He's crying.
Yeah. What shouldn't have happened?
He ate his father.
俺の親父が5年前に死んだ。
He's agreeing with the king that
Yeah. All those people died.
because of his dad. But I'm wondering, would they have done anything?
俺を助けようとして
Or would they just have kept themselves safe like they have for
But
the
they did
last
say that
100
the
years?
sister was a really nice person. I don't think she would have just let everyone die. But I do think that there's a reason for what the father did that would make sense if you knew, you know.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for that.
せめて
It's a hard one.
It's the guilt.
Yeah.
Not only the guilt of, you know, maybe your sister could have saved everyone, but also I ate my dad. I think
I think they're overlapping, like
Yeah.
too many things happened.
私のことを巨人を駆逐して人類を
there you
That
go.
is the
That's
question.
the question.
That is
you
the
know?
question.
And the past hunt, because he says, "Oh, they stole the power. If they didn't steal the power, we would have done something." You didn't do anything for the past 100 years.
Right.
Nothing.
なかった全ての巨人
支配される世界を望んだからだ。
Wanted us to be controlled by Titans.
それこそが真のその役目を託すときでした。
And the brother, even after he learned the truth, didn't think
弟の目を見てその意味を理解した。
that they should do anything either.
呼ぶかわかるか。
A god.
神だ。
Is that so?
我々はそれを
Does the power change you?
お前に
Or it just
Or is it
makes
just
you realize
The
that
knowledge. I think it's just the knowledge of it. Like once you know,
you're like, okay, this is
yeah.
what we're doing right now is much better than anything else. I hope it's not, you know, just a thing about. Oh wow!
Yes, Historia. Be a badass.
Oh, the panic! He didn't
Wow.
care for you. Let's
Oh, this
go!
is so good.
Historia!
Yes.
Yeah, I'm with you, Kenny.
Right.
This is getting good. Shut up, Eren.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Thank
Shut
you.
up.
僕が
Oh, he's gonna transform.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh.
He licked the. He's huge. Is that why he
That's
said
gigantic.
he must not transform?
Would he have known?
I don't know. I think he was just scared. I think he's a coward. So, one thing I gotta say, I hope the answer is not. Because they give a hinkling of it here, and I'm scared that that might be it. Like, just for peace.
Yeah.
Like, all humanity was at war and we needed a common enemy. You know?
Right. Also, you know, there's a fundamental flaw in their thinking, which is that it's better for humanity to just like live without knowing anything in small numbers in confined space like this, ruled by one person who knows everything without giving them the choice. That's what Eren was about the whole time. It's not about, you know, winning. it's about the freedom.
Yeah. But I
Being
feel like
able to make your own choice and to do whatever you want, to go beyond those walls and see what the world out there looks like.
Eren has lost itself, of course, as most people would, through the tragedy of the Titans coming in and killing his mom and everyone. Because his original idea was just, I want to see the world,
Yeah,
and we're locked into these walls like, you know,
like
pigs
birds
in
in
a
a cage.
farm. Yeah, birds in a cage.
My analogy is cage.
Yeah, birds in a cage. But now it's transformed to, I just want to go out there and kill every Titan.
Yeah,
But fundamentally, even if, the whole thing was about keeping peace, do you need to force people to stay locked
Right.
in for the sake of peace? Also, your
Right.
peace is false because we've seen that throughout the years you've been killing people.
yeah, exactly. Like
Left
it's not
and
a
right.
real like kind of peace. It's just that there's only one country kind of that exists.
Yeah, and you're brainwashing people
Yeah,
and
that's not peace. That's just it's mass manipulation.
exactly. And so I hope that's not the answer. Like they get the memories and it's like, oh no, before the Titans and the walls, different countries were at war with each other, and this is much better. No, it's not
No,
much
it's not.
better.
It's not better. This is not better. Definitely not. Also, people weren't getting eaten in the most horrible way.
Exactly. So yeah, we'll see by the time the show ends when the answers come, because I don't think we'll get the answers anytime soon.
Or at least if it is about that, at least the world that existed before the Titans and the walls would not be just like the world that were as we know
As
it
we
in our
know it,
reality.
yeah.
Like maybe something truly horrible happened.
It
where,
has
like,
to be like exponentially
Yeah.
more horrible
Yeah.
for me to even consider like siding with the royal family and being like, oh, you know what? You're right. It's much
Yeah.
better to live like sheeps and these walls.
Yeah, like how far did humanity go,
Mhm.
against itself?
Yeah. So I'm hoping the answer is something totally different that I'm not even thinking
Yeah.
about now.
Yeah,
That
it's possible.
when we hear about it, we're like, oh my god, go back in the wall.
Right.
It's also interesting the way he was saying, like, oh, me and my brother, we would ask our dad all the time, do it, get rid of the Titans, save humanity, and he would not even consider it.
Right.
And then my brother got the power and would not consider it either.
Right.
That's why I asked,
I
is
think-
it the power that changed them or the knowledge that makes them realize, oh, I was a fool?
I think maybe there is a reason why he can't transform, or why he shouldn't transform. He said that I must not become a Titan,
I think it's just a coward.
because if he wanted to know that much, he would have done it himself.
Yeah, but I think the fear surpasses everything.
Mm.
He doesn't want to transform himself because he knows that that means someone has to eat me at some point.
Oh, yeah, it could be that.
And the fear of whatever that knowledge might be, that's a scary responsibility.
Like you want to know, but you don't want it to be your responsibility
Yeah.
to bear, It's possible.
But we have info, I guess, on how this whole thing started. So there was one, the king, the first king,
Yeah.
who used the power probably to control all these titans, make
Right,
them
to make them stay in a
stay
circle.
in a circle, and
Yeah.
then create 3 levels of walls.
Right.
Which is interesting why they would do it like that. Maybe more level of security, but it just ended up separating people by class,
Yeah.
the rich people in the center, and maybe that was intended or not. And then brainwashed everyone that was inside the walls.
Right.
Let's see.
But I mean, we only know this, like, this is only the beginning of that we learned of how the walls were created.
Mhm.
The Titans were there already.
We don't know what's the life before that.
Yeah.
But the theory that Titans were made by humans in order to fight wars or something like that definitely sounds more and more plausible
Yeah.
when they're walking around with syringes that transform people into Titan.
Right.
And I'm thinking that liquid, when they were throwing people over the wall in the flashback, Emir's flashback, maybe there's just a pond, and they throw them in the liquid.
I thought maybe they're just like injecting
And
one by one
injecting
and then
them and
throwing
throwing
them.
them.
off. Yeah.
Oh, maybe. Because it seemed to me like they were just throwing them and then they transformed.
Yeah, but I mean, we only saw it as a flashback. We didn't actually
Yeah.
see. Like, it was just artistically done.
Yeah. Okay, let's watch the next one and see what happens with the king and Eren. I think Eren is taking the easy way out. He doesn't want to live with the responsibility, the guilt, not even the guilt of, oh, they could have saved humanity, because Historia got it right away.
Yeah.
You guys would have done nothing because you've never done anything.
Right.
It's just the guilt that he ate his father, he doesn't want to live with.
Yeah, I think so. But I feel like it's just because he just learned about it. Once he gets over it, you know, he'll get over it.
Yeah.
Or not get over it, because it's not something that you just easily get over. But I mean, you know, he'll eventually learn to accept what happened.
So they ate.
リヴァイたち調査総員最終防衛地点まで交代
Yeah, I don't think she's dead, but she might be messed up. She might not walk or something.
Or might not be able to use her arm anymore.
Yeah. All these people are dying for no reasons. The military police,
Yeah.
ここさえ守ればあと
even their leader has given up.
Oh, you'll want to get out of there. I hope that cave is deep enough that they're away from... Actually, no, I hope they all get eaten. I mean the military police.
It's too big for the space.
兵長
It's interesting that like just inherently some titans are bigger than others.
どこにいたって
She has her own reasons.
助けに来る
Yeah. I mean, she learned a lesson from Ymir, you know, live for yourself.
Yeah. What do you want to do with your life?
無事
Oh! How did she get in there?
They got through the hole.
Oh!
The military police too busy trying not to get blown away.
大型より大きい
Way bigger than the colossal titan. Wow.
Wow.
Maybe he knew, huh? That's why he said must
That
absolutely not
he can
transform.
yeah. But how would he have known if he's never done it before?
Right. There's no way out. What are they gonna
What are they
do?
gonna do? Yeah, they're all trapped there.
Eren is kind of annoying.
I mean, what are you gonna do? Come on.
He does this all the time. He wavers way too much between hopelessness and overconfidence, and it's
Yeah.
annoying.
Like, it's hard to believe that the guy who's crying here like this now is the same guy who said he's gonna kill all the titans.
What a weakling!
じゃねえだろこんなの
Yeah.
別に慣れたかねえんですけどね
There was a liquid that said armor there.
この中飛ぶのはさすがに厳しい
If he drinks it, will he be able to make an armor?
多分気使ったよく潰れるか
So all the titan powers can come from a syringe?
たちが人類の敵だから
It's your choice, buddy.
Yeah, he drank it. If you can call that drinking it.
Yeah.
There's a cap on it. He could have just...
Yeah.
But I guess the pain also makes him transform.
Is he armored? Oh, it's the same kind of stuff that the cave is made of.
Yeah. Oh, that Annie was using.
Yeah.
It's the armor power. Now he can block the wall.
Wow.
The hole in the wall.
Yeah.
Your team's getting killed. There's a lot of holes in your
I mean, yeah, but it's enough to create like a...
protection, yeah.
Yeah.
The bigger blocks won't kill them. Still have to kill him somehow, though.
Right, like if he doesn't eat a titan with the power to transform, what's he gonna do now?
Just rampage.
Yeah, from the inside. And look at him! That thing is gigantic. Wow. Look at this thing.
Twice as big as the colossal titan.
He'll just break the wall.
But he hasn't built a muscle mass. He's just crawling right now.
Yeah,
He can't stand.
but what if he can't? We've seen titans.
Oh, he didn't have strong enough legs or stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Put himself inside it too.
Yeah, his whole body hardened.
So he never had that power.
Yeah.
これだけのものを発送してた。
You know, it's making me think.
Mm.
This is definitely, like, in my mind, 100% man-made. Like, why are the powers so...
So like they're separate and they
Yeah.
can all just be acquired like that, you know,
Mhm.
from a bottle.
Yeah.
It's definitely man-made.
It's not like a natural thing, like
Yeah.
all titans can harden. No. Certain titans can harden. It's like when you create weapons, you know,
Yeah.
this gun can do this thing can do that.
Exactly.
And so the only thing he got, when you think about it, he got from his dad just a thing to transform into a titan.
Yeah.
A regular titan transformations
Right.
range.
And then by eating his dad, he got the,
The memory,
power.
power. That's it. He didn't have the hardening power.
Right.
And then from drinking that, now he has the hardening power.
Well, he also got that power to control. Is
to
that
control
the same thing?
titans, yeah. But I think it's the same as
Like the memory
It's the
power?
one from the race family. you
Yeah.
know.
Hmm.
But I think the bottle was there because he was probably planning on giving it to Historia too, so
Yeah.
that she can get
Like
all
all,
the-
the,
all the
powers.
powers.
Hmm.
実際あの金もそうすればうちの力
If you feel guilty about the whole thing, at least do that, you know.
Yeah.
うちの正体は
You don't know what your dad did and why.
Right. And that's the thing. You don't know. It seems like he doesn't know why.
Because I wouldn't trust Reis further than I can throw him.
Right.
Don't take his word for it.
Further that I can throw him in his Titan form.
Right.
あっくん放たりがと思いましたよ
Everybody agrees with me. Quit
Yeah.
complaining and crying at all times, Eren. Man, he's ripped. He's just crawling. What are they gonna do about it?
Oh my goodness. What's this thing?
It's grotesque.
Yeah, it's horrible.
It's also in 3D. Oh, he's hot.
He's also
burning.
like burning everything in his way.
血のみ不思議大使には至ってないようだ
Nothing too serious.
that
and
so?
she's alive, so.
Yeah.
And that line of work.
なんとあるまず
That's where it's headed. These people are gone.
They should call an evacuation before it reaches, no? I mean, it's moving pretty slowly. You have the time.
整理して
I don't think they have the time to evacuate.
つまりロットレース人類は巨人から解放されない
Also, it's
Oh,
interesting
is
how
that
she
so?
phrased it here. So I guess maybe we misunderstood. It's the first kings, so the power does change them. The first king's will overtakes them,
Right.
and they don't want to do anything about the Titans anymore.
But it's interesting because now the power is within someone who doesn't.
Get influenced by that.
Yeah, because it seems like he doesn't actually get all the power.
Yeah, because it's not from the.
The family.
Mhm.
Interesting.
へえすごく興味
According to the first king, this is peace.
考えてるじゃないか
Yeah, it is a weird way to look at it.
まだ選択肢は残る
そんな
You just heard that they won't do anything about
Yeah.
it, though.
人間に戻ったロッドレイこれに成功する
How are you gonna do that? You don't even know how that works.
Yeah,
to undo
the
it?
first king's influence.
Yeah.
そしてエレンはい
Is that so? Oh my god, I wanna punch him.
He's a coward. He's taking the easy way out.
選択肢はもう一つあります方にはいくつか問題があり
Yes. Yes, full of flaws.
確実にロットレイスの人類の記憶を改ざんされたら
Exactly, he has the power to control memories too.
Right.
始祖の巨人の力について初代王から私たち人類を
Your
救おう
father
と
was
し
trying to save us in humanity from the first king.
Mm,
If he knew about the brainwashing,
yeah.
レイス家の子供たちを殺害したのに
made sure there would be no other
成功
race
させられたから
Who
to
can
take the
do
power.
it? Yeah.
ミカサや
He didn't know about her,
みんなを救いたい
Yeah.
Historia.
この力をない
And gave the power to someone who wouldn't be affected.
Yeah.
あのイエーガー先生がだからエレンに地下室の鍵を託した
And the information is in the basement. Ah, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere.
地下室って
He chose
Yeah.
his fate.
If he doesn't transform back into a human, they have to kill him. It's your dad. You were just reunited.
He chose his fate.
私が巨人になったあなたを殺そうと本気で思った。
Don't say that in front of Mikasa.
なんて理由じゃないの。
I like the changes in her
お
character.
別れしないと。
So they made it there before the Titan.
に集合してください。この戦いが終わったらお前は正当な王位継承
Oh, by the way, you're gonna be queen now.
女王様。
But she just learned about living for herself.
成功したのかわいそうかと。
It is not fair, but
Yeah.
this is what it is.
女王ですね。了解しました。
And she's accepting.
一人よ。
Nice.
She wants to participate in this.
あのチビを殴ってやればいい。
オルブドックにとどまってみない。
No evacuation.
On purpose? Why?
Because that's why he's going there. It's a
Oh,
base.
Like the people? Right, because they say that the Titans are attracted to
People, yeah.
people, and there's a large group of people there. If they spread, he's gonna just go somewhere.
But what are they gonna do? Just let him eat people though?
I mean, I think whatever the plan is, he's gonna have.
They need to know where he's going.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like if he starts chasing a random group of people who runs away, then it's harder for them to make a plan, and those people will die anyway. You know.
Still dangerous.
Yeah.
Oh. So I guess we speculated a lot, but the information was there. Maybe we misunderstood, or maybe they just confirmed here. The power does overtake you
Yeah.
and stops you from trying to do anything else. You're brainwashed, basically. Trying to do what you thought was the right thing to do.
Right. Or what you would normally think is the right thing to do once you have the power, you still can't do it because
Yeah.
like it's blocked.
The first king,
First
his
king's
will is that
is
no, things must stay the way they are.
yeah. That's interesting. And it's interesting that because yeah, he had the that power in the beginning, so of course he would have the power to alter the minds of the
Whoever
people who
else
got his
gets his
power
next, yeah.
afterwards. So
Mhm.
if you think about it in that way, like they're not actually as strong as the first king was.
Yeah. It's just kind of because they're not in control of their actions, or
Right.
rather their mind.
So really, this is only like the result of a messed up mind.
What was the past? I wonder.
And who is that first king? I feel like it's not necessarily someone who had that kind of power or influence in their time, you know, until they became a titan with the power to control minds.
Probably not, huh?
It's just like the way I see it, the way I imagine it, is just someone who was like at the bottom of their society back then, and or not at the bottom, but like who saw the worst of it, you know,
Totally forgot about the other titans.
the ones outside the wall.
The outside people. They know about the power.
Oh, yeah, true.
That's why they wanted
And
Eren. That's
and
why they came in the first place.
And there is another titan out there who has a similar power.
To control titans, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, our last episode today, episode 9.
Oh, that's how the titan sees. He sees the people, like the. Wow,
Wow.
that's messed up.
He's not even lifting his head.
Yeah.
Maybe all there is in the basement is a history book. A real one.
That would be interesting.
住民を避難させず町に来た時にはもうあの巨人はここに到着するのだ。
Listen to the plan first.
Yeah.
ウォールシーナ内へ避難させれば
Then he would turn toward the
Towards the
wall.
wall, and it would break the wall.
Yeah, and that's worse.
Yeah.
果ては
Is it because he doesn't know how to do it? Or because aberrant titans don't listen?
Or maybe because he has the bloodline.
調査兵団最大の兵力を駆使するしかありません。
The problem is that it's really warm, you know, it's burning things around
Yeah.
him, so if they try to get close,
Right, like can they even cut him?
They told us the plan, so it's not gonna work.
Obviously, yeah, that's how it is. There he is. Wow. Even crawling, he seems to be
Higher than the
higher
wall.
than the wall, or at least as high as the wall.
なども使用します大変大掛かりで
偽物の王の次は俺
Oh, they don't want to do.
Yeah, they're being told that it's a drill,
Yeah, they
and they
don't want to do
don't
the
want
drill.
to do it.
It's like when you're in school and there's a fire drill, and they're like, "Leave your bag there," and everybody's, "Now wait, let me look at my bag."
Yeah. They're seeing it.
Yeah, they can't lie about it. He's so hot that there's steam coming out of him.
But they're also like firing
The smoke from the
cannons.
cannon.
It does nothing. Look at it. Nothing.
Because it has to hit a specific point, right? The neck.
Yeah.
But it's moving and it's big.
さあどうだ
There's people outside there?
Another line of defense.
地上の逮捕実戦を踏んでいるわけじゃない
Also, they're just not good at aiming.
Yeah.
この戦力であることに
They're just scared and they're like, oh my god, shoot the thing!
重々承知している
You know, Sasha is proving to be an asset with the arrows.
Yeah. Maybe they should let her aim.
聞いたと思うミステリー何か考えがあると
Oh, if they say that she saved everyone.
Yeah. Then they will follow her.
本当に強くなったんだなお前のことを弱いやつだと思ってたけど
She's stronger than you. You're the crybaby.
Yeah, you are a crybaby, Eren.
自分の体だとすんなり受け入れられた
Yeah, we talked about that, huh?
Right, yeah.
自分の
How he accepted the fact that he was a titan so easily. Like, yeah, it's fine.
発想だ
I'll use this.
It's interesting that he's reflecting on it now.
どうする
Oh, it's a fake
Yeah.
Armin, Mikasa, and Eren.
あの日の俺たちみたいだ
It's a similar situation, right?
あ
Right.
の壁よりでかい
They don't expect a titan to pop out of nowhere and kill everyone.
手を動かして
Right, even now everybody's doing something and he's just
What is he doing?
yes. Like why is this his resolution, you know?
Yeah.
Why can't he just like be okay? Let me lift the barrel.
ぶん殴っただけ
Just giving a useless brat what he deserves. I hope that this is a changing moment from him.
And then we won't see that kind of whining anymore. I mean, there are so many cannons. Can't one, like, by accident hit the right spot? It's not even from this far away, like...
The wind. That's unlucky. And now they can't aim at all because they can't see.
Yeah.
They're just shooting blindly.
He's already at the gate.
遅かったか
Wow.
So he can't stand up.
Yeah, he's just,
Oh.
Oh my gosh, that's gross. That's horrible. Oh. 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 I can't.
It's gonna heal.
突破される
It's gonna break the wall.
俺の育った町が終わりだあとは俺たちが引き受ける
Water?
出番だよ
Yeah, because of the heat.
I mean, they will help you not catch on fire, but it's still gonna be hot.
もう一つあるぞ頼りないかもしれん
I think, like, it's like this because he crawled, right?
Yeah. That's why also the stomach
Yeah.
is gone.
攻撃開始
He doesn't have eyes.
Yeah, because he never lifted his head, you know, he's just crawling and
Yeah.
it's cracked. His own face and Barely.
I mean, you're making more explosion. It's gonna be harder and harder for anyone to see what they're doing. Oh, he's in the perfect position there.
They are a witness also, you know. They've
Yeah.
been talking about how Eren can be useful.
つまりあの口の中に火薬ぶち込んで
Oh, this is the real plan.
仕事吹っ飛ばそうってことか
Wow.
Oh, from the inside.
Oh,
Success! Oh, it's gonna fall on people. That's
oh,
gross.
that's super gross.
また体を再生させ
Alright, so they have to find
Oh yeah,
the right spot to destroy. Otherwise, it just.
it's gonna grow back from wherever.
Yeah. She's already a puppet queen. I can't give you
Yeah.
permission to
体で君を止めること
get in combat.
He can't even do something himself.
申し訳ありませんでも初めてなん
Yeah,
です
because of his arm.
親に逆らったの
Oh,
Oh, she's the
She
one who
did.
killed him.
話を聞いてよ父さん
先祖の亡霊なんかに私は負けな
I
い
won't lose to the ghosts of our ancestors, and they all did.
yeah. Wait, so maybe they were trying. Like she thought she can defy the will of the first king.
But they never were able to.
Yeah.
What a
Yeah,
showcase for the new queen.
right.
わからない
That was interesting there, because it seems like she saw the memories too.
Yeah.
こうやって流されやすいのは私はヒストリアレイスこの壁の真の王です
The true ruler. Ha ha! Look at her. Oh my god. The damage.
Oh. He's more,
Hurt than I thought, yeah.
yeah.
しなわけにはいかない
全ては無意味です
頭隊長
バカ来るな
He's seeing his life. Maybe
Yeah.
this is the end. Oh wow, look at half his
Oh.
face. Yeah, it is the end.
It's,
He's dead.
That looks like it hurts like hell.
ケニー
Oh, Levi found him. I guess he didn't get far.
了解しました
Is he gonna let him leave? Well,
He's gonna die anyway.
he's gonna die anyway. Yeah.
大館でその出血
Or maybe he'll tell him something important.
助からない
Oh,
The Titan thing.
that was his plan all along. He came prepared into the cave.
I think he just took it from the bag, right? There was the bag from the Rod Race.
Oh, possibly.
But Rod Race is no more. Killed by his own daughter that he neglected for all these years and then only cared about once he had no other.
Children.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're right. It does seem like he was just trying to avoid becoming the Titan himself.
Because the logic would dictate that the firstborn gets the power, right?
Yeah.
So why his younger brother? And
His,
then
his eldest daughter got
Yeah.
it. She
Mhm.
was his firstborn.
Yeah, but after the brother, then why not him, you know?
Yeah, right.
We only saw her, though, make the mention, I won't lose to the ghost of our ancestors.
Yeah.
But I assume the brother, who also thought that they should be doing something about the Titans, I assume he also thought beforehand,
Yeah,
I'm gonna do something,
right.
and then I'm not gonna do anything.
Yeah, maybe their father too before, like you don't know
Yeah.
how far this has gone.
By the time you get the power, it's too late to tell your kids,
Yeah.
do something, you know, get the power to someone else or something.
Yeah, you're not gonna try it because first you know that the power would only work in your family. The
No,
assumption.
but I mean, by the time you get the power,
Mm.
you don't want to do something about fixing
Yeah.
the.
Yeah, exactly. You just want
brainwashing
it to
program.
continue
Yeah.
the way it is because that's part of the will of the first king.
The difference is him,
Who?
rather race.
Yeah.
He knew what was happening, and still wanted Historia to get it. By that point, I think he had a very much defeated attitude towards the whole thing. Is you'll get it, and then I'll pray to you that you do something.
Is that what praying means?
Mm.
Oh, is that what they were doing?
Praying, yeah.
Like hoping that she would be...
Because in his delirious moment there, he was saying, and you'll become a god, and then my job is to pray to you, you know?
Yeah. So, what do you think? Do you think there is any scenario in which Eren will be able to control this power?
The memory?
Yeah.
That's the last words of his dad, right?
The thing is that he did get back, like, flashbacks of the memories, both of his dad and Frida before,
Mm-hmm.
when the king and Historia touched him.
Yeah. So Historia is still there. She can still
Yeah, exactly. So would the two of them together be able to
figure
do
something
it,
out. Yeah.
to use the power without him being influenced by the will of the first king?
Though I have to say also, before they even touched him, it seems like he had a vision of Frida just brushing her hair, looking at a mirror, which would be a memory of hers.
Yeah,
So maybe it's there. He just can't control it.
yeah,
Because even the one from the royal family, it looks like it's hard for them to get used to the power or be able to control it. Because he said when the dad came, Frida should have been able to defeat him, but because she had the Titan power,
Yeah.
the better Titan power, but she wasn't used to using it. She couldn't control it well enough.
right.
So it's not automatic just because they're from the royal family. Like, oh, maybe the
You can
memories
just do it
are
right away.
automatic. Like they
Like
get
you
out
get the memories of the ancestors
of your
right away.
ancestors because they're your ancestors. Is it just because they're your ancestors? If Eren had a kid and the kid would eat Eren,
Would the kid get Eren's power? That
Eren's
why
memory.
he's got his father's memory?
yeah, that's
like
what I mean.
The
Like,
first ones when he was touched by Historia and the king, he got his father's memory right away.
mhm,
Like that's the closest to you.
yeah. Oh well, I guess that's the end of a big arc there.
Yeah,
They seem to have won. Historia is the queen.
they defeated that giant monstrosity of a titan.
Even Kenny seems to be done for. So now we're only looking to the future and what they can do about the hole in the wall and the titans outside.
Yeah.
It should be interesting. We will react to all of that as we watch more episodes of Attack on Titan. And if you want to watch with us, I invite you to subscribe to this channel if you're not subscribed already. Like this video if you did. Comment in the comment section below and have a nice day.